Hi everyone, I am a Major. In this video, we will see the basic usage of the Hinge style. First, we can open SketchUp. Then, single shot, ArchiWood client side panel. After logging in, we can find it below the cabinet module and find the icon of the Hinge style. Every time we need to find this icon like this, which may be a bit troublesome. At this time, we can consider creating a shortcut for it. The first one is that we can put this icon into the common module. Okay, we just need to put the cursor on the Hinge style, and hold down the left mouse button, and drag the mouse here. Then release the left mouse button. Okay, click the common module again. We can see the Hinge style. If we drag it to the wrong place, we can put the cursor here, and drag it here. Then release the mouse. And then, release the mouse. We can delete the icons we don't need. Then we can start making again. Okay, hold down the left mouse button and drag it. And drag it to the icon of the common module. And release the mouse. Okay, click. We can see that. In this way, every time we open the client panel, we can quickly click the Hinge style. In this way, we can quickly activate and use it. This is one way. The second way is, we can also make it on the super disk. On the super disk, we don't see this icon. We can put it on the super disk for our next use. For our next use, we just click the gear icon, the settings icon, and right-click the mouse cursor in the blank area, and the context menu pops up. We can click Initialize Settings. We set the number of circles in the initialization setting to 4. Add one more circle. Here's a reminder for beginners. Don't set the parameters here at will. If we want to set the parameters here, it is recommended to save your global settings first, to avoid setting errors and cause some unnecessary trouble. Okay, after setting it to 4 circles, click OK, and you can see that one more circle has been added. Then we click on the blank circle icon, and the production panel pops up. We find the Hinge style icon here. Okay, we find this icon. Find the Hinge style. After clicking, we can see the Hinge style. It comes over. Okay, close it. Press the spacebar to end the operation. We click the icon of the super disk again. You can see that here. There will be the Hinge style icon. Click it, which can also activate the Hinge installer. In this way, we can set the shortcut key for the super disk. We can set a shortcut key of Alt+R to quickly activate the super disk and quickly open the Hinge installer. This can make our operation efficiency more efficient. Okay, next we can in the drawing area. To draw a cabinet frame, we can press Alt+S to activate the pick space to quickly bring up the cabinet frame. Of course, if we haven't set the shortcut key, we need to manually click the icon to pick the inner space, to pop up the super disk, and then click on the cabinet frame. Okay, we click place, and place the mouse cursor on the board. A blue preview area will appear. Click to see the control points. At this time, it represents picking up empty space. Then we can click the door icon, and then insert a door. Of course, if you think the super disk is in our way, we can put the cursor on the left and double-click, and adjust its position. Or, on the right, double-click to adjust its position. On the right. In this way, it won't interfere with our vision or drawing. After drawing, we can press the spacebar to end the operation. Okay, we can turn on the X-ray and transparent display. We can see the hinges inside. The Hinge installer. We can set the hinges inside. To set and install the hinges, okay, we just need to select the model and then activate the Hinge installer. Then the Hinge installer panel will pop up. Because we haven't made any settings yet. so it doesn't pop up other options. First, we add a hinge component. We need to add the left opening hinge, right opening hinge, left opening hinge, right opening hinge, flip up hinge, to add the component. Okay, we click here. The pop-up panel. Click Add. In the pop-up component options, we find the general component 03. Expand. After expanding, we find the door folder inside. Open. Here, we can see the hinge editor open. Okay, first, we add a left opening door. So, here we select and click the left door. Click OK on the pop-up panel. Check it. Click OK, and the left door component has been added. Let's add the right door component. Click here again. Click the plus sign. OK, the pop-up panel. We can click it. OK, click OK. Select OK. So we can add it in this way. Of course, this panel, we can also close or keep it. If we close it, when we add it, we need to select it here. Select its location again, which will be more troublesome. So when we add it, we don't close it. Okay, let's select the lower door. Then check the OK button. Okay, this is the up-flipping door. So, here, after clicking, we just need to select the up-folding door. So this panel, we don't need to turn it off. Click OK. After adding it, we can close this panel. After adding the component, we can set the corresponding parameters here, such as the type of hinge, hinge hole, positioning hole, and other parameters, and the brand of the hinge. For example, we can write a ArchiWood brand. After writing it, then we can also set the parameters below. These parameters, of course, for this schematic diagram. If we can't see it here, we can also fix the schematic diagram. We can fix it at the top. In this way, we select the corresponding parameter. There'll be a yellow display here. We can know which parameter we have set. Okay, let's close it. After setting the corresponding parameters, we can click the Save button in the lower right corner. After saving, it will pop up and ask us to set a name. Okay, here we are. We can write down a name of ArchiWood. Click Save. Okay, at this time, the hinge solution we just made, and we have saved it. We can see in the plan. We can see the file we just saved. There is a preview of the current parameters. Next, we just need to click on the plan here. Click Install. We can also install it automatically. Here we click Install. After clicking, we can see in the SketchUp interface, some shortcuts pop up in the interface. These shortcuts, we can all use them. Okay, first of all, we can click the mouse cursor on the door. Then this hinge. The hinge is actually installed, which is the hinge solution we just set up. After installation, the change is not obvious. It's because our current hinge scheme, we didn't make too many settings, basically keeping a default. So, it's not obvious. The hinge scheme we just made, you can see in the lower left corner. It will also be displayed. If we make more hinge schemes, in the lower left corner, it will show more hinge schemes. We can switch the file here. To switch the schemes, on the left side of the interface, there is an X-ray display. If we click it, it will show transparency. To see the inside, if we click again, we can't see the inside. This is the maximum display. If our model is relatively small, we can click it. It will be maximized in the drawing area. Okay, this button is to click Install. So, what does it do? Is the same as the one here. This is automatic installation. It has the same effect as the automatic installation here. When there are many models in the drawing area, and many doors, and we want to install them in batches quickly, we can consider automatic installation. This is a suction tube. As for the suction tube, we can quickly apply some door. After we absorb the style of hinges, 2 other doors, which is very convenient. The upper right corner is a hinge configuration scheme. For example, here, turn off the panel. We click on it. This panel. It will pop up again. Okay, this is the basic usage of the hinge installer. After we finish operating, we can rotate the view. Press the spacebar to end the operation. Next time we open the hinge installer again, well, the way to operate it, it will be displayed. We just click on the upper right corner of Hinge Solution Configuration. Then this panel will be displayed, okay? Okay, let's press the spacebar to end the operation. That's all for this video. Thank you, all.